You know how I said I'm reading four Gospels? Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. And I'm actually in Matthew chapter 5. And I want to read something to you guys because I think you guys need to hear this. If you guys don't know, this is very powerful. And this is actually Jesus talking to all of us, especially in, this is the Sermon on the Mount, to be exact. So, it says, teachings about love for enemies. And just listen to what Jesus says. You have heard the law that says, love your neighbor and hate your enemies. But I say, love your enemies. Pray for those who persecute you. In that way you will be acting as true children of your Father in heaven. For he gives his sunlight to both the evil and the good, and he sends rain on the just and the unjust alike. If you love only those who love you, what reward is there for that? Even corrupt tax collectors do that much. If you are kind only to your friends, how are you different from anyone else? Even pagans do that. But you are to be perfect, even as your Father in heaven is perfect. So that is very powerful. And in that ancient time, there was a lot of hate. There was a lot of killing. The Romans, and they didn't even like the tax people, because they were like, you owe this a much amount of money. And you're like, what the heck? So it's just like us in this world. There's so much hate. Like literally so much hate. And Jesus is telling us and calling us, all of us, to love everybody, even the tax people. Love them. Pray for them. Don't hate them because they're doing their job. They're doing what they need to be, doing their will. So I just wanted to give you guys a little insight of what the Bible says and encouraging you guys to probably read the Bible. Like I said before, it's eye-opening, and it brings me tears because once I read this and once you know how Jesus wants us to live in this world and how we should be living with other people, and it's hard, I get it. My husband is not a believer. He has so much questions. It is very hard. But I cannot allow that to stop me from reading the Bible and being the way Jesus wants me to be out there in the world. Because I am so different from what I was before. And don't take it my word. You guys will see it. If you guys ever see me out there, like out in the street, I'll love you very much. Come and say hi to me. It is very powerful. I love this. And you know what? Verse chapter 5 verse 40, it says, if you are sued in court and your shirt is taken from you, give your coat too. If a soldier demands that you carry his gear for a mile, carry it 2 miles. That part, if a soldier tells you to carry his gear for a mile, you carry it for 2 miles. In The Chosen, if you ever heard of it, or if you've never seen it, it's on, I believe on Prime and Netflix. The Chosen is something, it's on Prime actually. Beautiful. It's about Jesus. It's about everything about him. And I haven't seen season 5 yet, so I'm on that, and I need to start watching it. But get your tissues out because you'll be crying a lot. But anyways, that part, Jesus is walking with his disciples, and soldiers mocked him, and one of them told Jesus, carry my gear 1 mile. And Peter, which is Simon, was like, what the heck? Are you kidding me? Who do you think this is? You're talking to Jesus. You know, they already know that he's a Messiah. And the Romans, which is the soldiers, they didn't care. So what did Jesus do? Okay, I'll carry it, but 2 miles. And that's what he did. So it's like an example. He's showing us we have to love those who persecute us, that hates us. Give them something, you know. Make them feel like, wow, I gave them so much hate and he gives me back love. Wow. So I just wanted to share with you guys something, what I've been reading. Hopefully you guys get a little taste of this and encourage you guys to read the Bible. Get deep into the Bible, you know, this year. Just, if you love to read the Bible. It's so beautiful. Okay, guys, this is my closet. It's a mess. I have my husband's, like I was saying, my phone is glitching again. I need a new phone, which I'm working on that. But anyways, I need to fix all his clothes, my husband's clothes. The reason why I don't have a lot of clothes up here, because I have some down here. While I was doing my laundry, I wasn't putting it up here because I'm like, why if I'm going to take it down? So I like to have my jeans up here. I need to buy like little, what's it called? Cubbies or little boxes to put my things so it could look organized, and my husband's, but I'm going to work like this for now. Meanwhile, I am going to purchase something for that. And then these are my shirts, which I need to organize. Some are my husband's and some are mine, so they're not all mine. But anyways, I want to show you guys the before. Okay, so far this is what I have on my side. I decided to move the jeans this side. I'm gonna put the shirts over here. I'm actually gonna take out the shirts here and rearrange it again. I still haven't started my husband's. His is really fast because I have more clothes than him. Why do we always have more clothes than our husbands? And then this is the situation that I'm working on. I have some music on. Let me mute it before I get copyright. Anyways, this is my situation. Have some clothes over here. Please do not mind the mess. I am still cleaning. So this week is cleaning week before I go back to work. But anyways, I'm going to fold them. I'm actually going to fold them like I have seen people do this and put it in the drawers, but neater. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. Some clothes I am going to give it away. I already have some piles of jeans, and some, like, for example, I do not wear this. I don't know what I was thinking. It's cute. I mean, I'm not saying it's ugly. It's cute, but it's not my style no more. I don't know if I should keep it and probably wear it for church and a little blazer or something. Maybe I will. I don't know. But I'll see what happens. And some things need to go because they're old. And some things they don't fit me no more because they're too big. Some leggings are too big. Like this one's very big on me. I just wear it just around the house. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. I have my husband's clothes right there. Some of his clothes. These are the clothes that I ironed for him and hang it up so he could have clean and ironed clothes to go to work, because I do not like my husband to go unironed. I'm that kind of person. I iron my own clothes, but I do not iron it beforehand. I iron it the day of. That's how I do it. But anyways, let's continue with our progress here. Okay, guys, update on my progress of cleaning my closet. And so far, this is how it looks. Really nice. I really like the way
I organized it. As you can tell, these are my jeans. These are my leggings. I need to buy more leggings, in my opinion. These are all my sweaters right here. These 3 piles, but I also have more to hang. So that's a lot of sweaters I have, which is wonderful. Pretty soon I'll put it in the garage because I really don't need it during the summer. I just have it there for meanwhile. And these are my sleepwear, especially when it's cold outside. I also put these in the garage when it's summertime. I just leave my thin ones like this one or this one out. I really need to buy more cooler ones because they do tend to give me sweat. Okay, so I empty this one and this one because these were mine, and these are my dirty clothes. And this is what I have. This is the pile of clothes that I have in the drawer. Watching Alexandra, love her vlogs, best vlogs ever. Anyways, those are my sweaters that I'm gonna hang up. These are my piles that I'm gonna give to the Goodwill. I found these, and these are Levi shorts that I remember that my daughter bought me, I think last year during the summer, and I never wear them. They're new. I'm gonna try and see if they fit me, and if they do, I'm gonna keep them because these are so cute. They're size 30. I hope they fit me. I don't know. Let me try them on. Oh wow. Oh my word. They do fit me. Don't mind my knees. My legs are so white because I don't wear shorts, but look at this. Look at this. This is wonderful. I mean, they're a little gappy right here, but it's okay. How do they look? What do you guys think? Looking at myself at the mirror over there. They look cute. I mean, I could wear these to the beach or just summertime just to go out and go shopping. Oh, and they're very stretchy. Look, they're not even tight on me. That's the best part. I don't remember if they were tight on me or not, but these are cute. I love them. I like it. I'm so happy I'm doing this because I found a pair of new Levi jeans. Time to
Well, I guess it's time to take down the Santa hats in the car. Bruno and I are doing a Chipotle pickup at drive-through window for lunch. I just spent 4 hours taking down Christmas and cleaning. I'm so spent, but I'm so relieved. I just did time lapses the whole time because I didn't have like the energy to like talk through that. I was just like cranking it out. But yeah, it always feels so like refreshing and nice after to just fully declutter. And then it's just, I know in like 10 months I'll be so excited to do it again. And that's the beauty of life. I think Target has out the new spring collection for McGee. Alexandra, big time today. Thank you. So I kind of want to go there another day and do a little peruse and see what's up. I think I got a notification on the app that it's like coastal vibe. So I'm excited to see. I'll have to show you guys how I decorated the house because I like kind of switched up a lot of decor. Like I just kind of put things in new spaces, which is always nice. It's good because like, I never fully remember how I had things set up originally, like only sometimes. So I kind of just do it however, but I really like how everything looks. It felt so good to take down the tree in the playroom because that tree was blocking a big part of the light in the window, the big window. So, oh my gosh, it just feels so much lighter and fresh and clean. And as I was pulling out old decor, I found our like stretchy couch covers that we have for the white couch. And didn't love how they looked when it was like on the new couch in like the living room. The living room, like, I don't know, it's our kind of like it still looks very like put together. So when we had those covers on, it felt very like ugly, for lack of a better word. So now having that couch in the playroom where it's more just a free for all or whatever, that couch is getting so dirty between just it's just life, you know, it's just a toddler with a snack and a dog in the winter, you know, it's kind of inevitable. So I feel like I'm constantly spot cleaning it, but I think I'm gonna put those covers on, especially through the winter, because like I can wipe Bruno's feet when he comes in, but I also like.
So my work shirts that I used to my other previous jobs, I am not going to keep these and I'm not going to give it to the Goodwill because who's going to buy this? The Goodwill that I go, it's not even local. There's no Goodwill around here. That's why. So I'm just gonna, this one is actually for my job right now, but I have some that is from my previous job. Let me see if I could find it and share with you guys. Like this one. Los Baños Elementary School. I do not work there, unfortunately. I really like this school. I really like the staff people and the principal. Everybody was just very welcoming. I loved it. But unfortunately, they didn't offer a lot of hours, so I had to move to another elementary school. So now I am not going to give this to anybody. I'm just going to throw it out. I won't give it away to somebody that I know that works there because they're not my size. They're smaller. So I'm just going to throw it away. I know it seems bad. It's just not okay, but I am not going to give it to somebody. And then this one is when I worked in San Benito County, like a year ago. And this is my first job that I worked as a para. So I am going to keep this because I love this. This is something memorable. And I love the way it says in the back. It's so cute. Let me see if I could. Let me put it down. Hold on. So it says, embracing the color of learning. This is special education students. So I really love this. And I love that it has the year because that's the year I started working for them. So I am going to keep this one. I'm not going to keep the other ones. I also have a sweater, so I'm going to keep. I'm taking a break so I could eat some lunch. I already fed the dogs and cleaned their area. I need to wash their blankets. I'll do that later, and then I'll try to finish my shirts, and I'm making good progress. I thought I was gonna not finish today, but I think I am. Anyways, let's have some lunch. Tell me your 89%. I'm almost A minus. I'm looking at my grades. I have a B plus, which is not bad. This is my last class of it's survey of special education, mild to moderated disabilities in Grand Canyon. And this professor, she is very particular. which is great, but 100 words you have to respond for order for you to be accounted as, what's it called, attendance. This is my last class of university, so I just need this class. It ends in March, and as soon as this class ends in the fall of this year, I do my student teaching with my teacher. I'm excited for 3 months only, so it's not a year. Like normally there's some universities require a year. My university, Grand Canyon, requires 3 months, which is awesome. So I'm excited to do that, but as well as nervous when I start doing student teaching because I'll be the one teaching the class. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, almost to the end. I'm almost going to graduate. And I'll probably start subbing. I'm not going to start getting a class yet. I want to sub. I just want to sub for now. But anyways, I just want to share my joy with you guys. And I'm taking a break. I'm still here. I'm watching It's Judy's Life now. But I'm almost done. I just wanted to take a break. And okay, guys, this is what I have so far. One of them, I put my long sleeves here and some short sleeves because I had room. I still have these to fold. Those are dresses that I'm going to put away. Those are my sweaters, like I said. These are my go away, bye-bye clothes. These are the ones that I'm left here to organize in my other cabinet. I think pretty much it's going to fit. I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens. But this is how the progress is going. Okay, this is the after, you guys. I still need to do my husband's side. I'll probably do that tomorrow since he has less